Hello and welcome to Factorio Prohibited. I'm Avon and this is a playthrough where we are doing 4 achievements that prohibit us from basically doing what we want. No logistic, no laser turrets, and basically no fun. In this episode I am going to make the copper array, I think, while getting turrets up and running and maybe starting the production of stone walls. The biters have attacked a few times so far, so I'll try to make sure that we don't get overrun. That would be bad. Let's see. I have started this bus a bit out and it's going to pass right through the stone, so I might move it a bit. I'll just check out the cliff down here to see how far in we need to place it. Here it is, and there we go. I could possibly just use undergrounds for this, but it's nice to know for sure we can pass through. Walking. This is how far, and we have a biter attack. It's actually quite fitting. I'll just keep it there and have a few lanes belts on the left of it. Go. They destroyed a few belts there. That's one, and that's two. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of at the time of this, because we are still going to need to get all the inserters and get all the items in between. We do have a lot of green circuits now though, so we can probably make a few inserters. The blue one, not in the yellow one. Go. Yes, we seem to be fine. We have a lot of iron now, that's good. And a lot of belt. I'm going to move all of this over, because we don't really need these producing much iron now that we have the full array. Out of wood. Go. Guess I need to bring the fuel of the copper. When making the proper array, I'm going to do it on the eastern copper ore field. It's going to be a bit easier to handle with the belting. Then I'll just belt in copper from this field afterwards, I guess, if we run low. Which we... not sure. We'll find out. The game does have a tendency to chew up, eat green circuits after a while. So it is nice to have more than enough copper. Just going to set up the turret production here before I start anything else. I'm a bit scared of biters, tiny bit. 60. I'm just going to go pick up the inserters now and start on the array, smelting line. Go 5. Oh, we can make a few more. Now let's see. Nice. It looks like we are going to have enough undergrounds as well. Going to move this one down so we can use the undergrounds to get coal to all of the smelters. Not needed yet, not the splitters at least, but I'm going to funnel it through anyway. We are going to need it soon enough. It's probably for iron, might be for copper if I build the iron on top. There's definitely going to be more need of iron at the beginning than copper. Go. Oh, and we have quite a few turrets now. We also need to set up ammo production, I forgot that. Turrets need ammo. I'll just manually start this one. There they are again. Still can't see the base, so it's quite far away. Oh, I was just about to handcraft myself some ammo there. That would have been bad. This one can make a stack. Biters do have a tendency to go for the actual things that make the pollution, so they are often going for mining drills and power plants and stuff like that. And also radars. They really don't like radars for some reason. Go. Another attack. This was actually quite well timed. This would have been horrible if we had been a bit slower with everything. Go. Need to extend the belt again. And see if we can finish at least one of the sides on the copper so we can start the actual factory. This is nice. We have another pelter attack, biter attack. Oh no! And I don't have ammo on me right now. This is going to be horrible. Let's see how we can handle this. 29. Okay. I guess we just have to rebuild. Wow, that was a really big attack. That was a lot bigger than I would expect for an attack this early. Okay. Let's see. We do have everything is dead, yes. It's just the alert system that's a bit eager at times. Go. We're doing fine on power though, so I'll just get this sorted later. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Wood. And we can put a few copper cables in. Now then. Let's hope we have it all covered now and the initial turrets don't get overrun. I should have removed the power placement when I did the blueprint. This is not going to... That did not go very well. Maybe if we click... No. I'm not sure why they are putting so many. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just do it manually. Fill the blueprint. Go. Now then. Inserters. We have a lot of turrets at least. This one is just going to keep building them. I'm going to do the research for the bullets now. That's nice. And we do have mining drills here. I'm going to start at this side. Go. Just build this up. I can get this on the inside of the spaghetti bowl. There we go. This is too bad. It's going to work nicely. Still don't completely understand why they place so many power poles because of the blueprint, but it's fine. Need a few more forges as well. Those are being made, and we do have assembling machines and one mining drill, because we can set up the production for the bricks down here. We are going to need a lot of bricks to make walls. I'm going to do this in a chest. Oh, that's the copper. This is horrible. This is... it doesn't matter if the copper gets eaten there, because we have already set it up properly up here, but it is a horrible start to the playthrough. It's a lot more shooting stuff needed than I thought. Oh well. Everything else lived, and I guess we lost the copper in the forges already, but that doesn't matter too much. Go. Hopefully we won't get overrun or to a stage where we are just running around catching up, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think at once we sort a few walls now, we are going to have it all covered, and it's not going to be a problem at all. But for now it feels a bit... I'm not going to limit that actually, we need more ammo. Yeah, for now it feels a bit... not tiresome really, because this is what the playthrough is about, but it's dangerous, I guess. Now let's finish this array so we can get copper on the bus. Another biter attack that the turrets handled. That's really nice to see. And power on this one. Okay. The copper is going to be... I am going to leave for 4 belts of copper as well, 2 in between and 4. I'm beginning to not have to tear down this, I'll just move the chests and do 1 belt of copper at the start in the bus. Go. And to know that it's going to happen sooner or later down here. Now, the buildings are going to have to be on the right side. And I think the first building we are going to make is for green chips, or green circuits, to be precise. To make those, we are going to need iron plate and copper cable. Let's see. First of all, we are going to need undergrounds. So I'm going back here to pick up the basically all of the temporary base, because we don't need this anymore. And more ammo and more inserters and everything else. Yeah, that's nice. They have ammo and everything is fine. Everything is under control. Now then, blue machines. We need undergrounds, and then we need a few splitters as well, I think. Go. Let's see. Trying to do this properly so I don't have to do it again later. I'm going to start a bit out so we don't so we don't have to. Oh, that's a lonely biter chewing on the belt while riding them. That's very nice. Yeah, they really don't like the mining drills. They pollute a lot. Don't go. I'll just repair them just in case we have another one coming. And while we are down here, we can set up the wall. Or the wall creation, I should say. There we go. Now, back to green circuits. Green circuits are going to be nice to have. Starting out here. Oh. Turret lives. But just one more trip over there to make sure it doesn't kill everything. This is rough. I don't think I've ever had this much problems early game before. Oh well. There we go. Placing a few more turrets here if I have a lot of turrets, so that's going to be fine. Now, we are going to need a lot more coal, so I need to set up machines for that as well, making the mining drills. First, let's finish this one. Going to use them temporarily for more machines while we are here, because that is needed. There we go. Now, I am thinking we are doing one belt of greens, because we can add more later. Let's see. Let's make two. This is the iron belt. It's long. Go. Now we have iron. Okay, we're also going to need long-handed inserters of this. But we do need gear, definitely need gear. So I'm going to place a chest here for those. And just keep them producing at all times. then assembly. Yeah, it's going to be assembly 1s, all of this, because it doesn't need to be assembly 2s. Yet, anyway. I'll swap them out later if, or when I should say, when we get a lot more assemblers. There we go. Now for the long-handed. Good. More ammo. I'll also place turrets here, just in case. Red thingies. Here we are. That feels nice, having greens made. Setting the exit ones now. I'm guessing is close to 100 iron in each of these. There we go. Now we are going to need more belts. So I'm going to move all of this and move it over to the bus. I'm also going to temporarily no, never mind. I was thinking of belting up from the burner drills, but we don't have belts right now. It's going to be too much work to go back for it. So I'm just going to make a tiny belt maker here. There we go. One for here, and one for belts. And one to transfer the belts. Yeah, that's nice. Well, the turrets, just because we don't want to get eaten. Now we are not producing a lot now, because there is a belt there, so it couldn't get past. Turrets are incoming, ammo are being made, we have bullet damage. Let's get some speed. And let's belt the greens in. They are going to be on the left of the this is not ideal for now. But we're going to do it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. That's not fine. This is fine. There we go. Oh jeez. There we go. Now, 1, 2, and there. This is looking horrible, and I will clean it up, I promise. It's not going to stay like this forever. The start of this mod pack is not mod pack, options, I guess. Start of the achievement, especially the lazy bastard one, is rough on everything basically. Let's see, 4, 4, and 1. Okay, it's time to make a mall now. We have all the parts at least, even if we don't have a lot of them. So a mall can be built for belts and gears, but I think I'm going to start by making assembling machines and inserters. So for that we are going to need, I'll build it a bit down. I'm just going to copy this so I can see how far down it goes. And it's there. So this far. Okay, then I am going to place this here. There we go. First I am going to need gear for this one as well. And gears need iron. And we need splitters. Just need blue machine. Turret's got damaged there. There we go. I am going up to fix the turret, and I'm going to bring some stone walls. I'm guessing I need more furnaces for the stone as well, but I'll set that up properly when we have the time. I think it's more important to get everything safe for now, even if the walls are going to build a bit slow. I'm basically going to start walling off everything after a while, but we don't have anywhere close to doing that right now. We'll go. Probably need a belt with ammo as well, but that's going to be in the next episode. Time is up. So this episode was a bit of a mess. Our power isn't working as intended, even though we do have enough. But we did set up green chips. It's not called chips, it's called circuits. And we did set up the start of the bus, so we have all the things we need now to start properly, and I am hoping it's going to be smooth sailing from here. So, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.